We built The Grinch Who Stole Christmas in just 3 hours. I love The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. I love his wicked smile and his really bad attitude. And I love that he comes around and he turns into the good guy. I wanted to make something Christmassy and I felt like this was a great thing to make. And some of you may have already seen me streaming this. I usually do this off of stream so that it's a surprise for everyone. But I thought it was a fun thing for you guys to see the whole process. But I invited my friend Coelho Aloha to help me build this map. He built the Grinch and his little dog Max, and I built everything else. Whoville, the surrounding terrain, the Grinch's cave, etc. This is just an artistic map. There's nothing you can do in this other than just look around. But the code to this map is in the description below. I really just wanted to show you the process of this build and really the speed build of the Grinch. It's so amazing what Coelho can do. So be sure to go and follow Coelho on Twitter so he can get to 1,000 followers so he can get a code. He doesn't have a code yet. All right, guys, let's just jump into the build. So of course we started from square one, but before I get too far into this build, I want to show you a little trick that I learned from Coelho on how to do precision builds. Whoa, what's going on here, Coelho? What are you doing here? Whoa, first person. Whoa, here's a little trick, guys. Okay, he's got a objective device here. When you go in it, you go into first person. This is how you do precision. Whoa, this is really interesting. That makes it so much easier to like play stuff specifically. Okay, that's good to know. And then just watching him actually build the Grinch from start to finish was really amazing. This takes such patience to go and do this so meticulously with his body. This is just a thing of beauty. Just watch it just for a second. He also built the Grinch's dog, Max, and he didn't like it and wanted to delete Max, but my chat just wouldn't let him. They said, don't kill the dog! But in the end, what Coelho made, guys, really just nailed it. He looks just like the Grinch. Now, while all of this amazing sculpting was going on, I was building Whoville, and one of the first things I did was work on the windows. I felt like the windows were going to be the key to making it feel a little bit more whimsical than just a typical window. And then it was really placing the windows around the house, and then for the roof, I used just snow and made it so the height of the snow would poke out the side of the walls and then sculpted it around. It wasn't perfect. It was really one of those things you just had to make a concession on and just say it's good enough and kind of move on. If you look closely at these houses, you'll see how scuffed the roofs actually are. But once I had one of the houses done, then I could copy and paste it all the way around the tree so that it looked like a full Whoville village. I did have to add some of the details to each of the houses to make sure it was complete, but then it was just decorating the whole city with wreaths and lights and all sorts of Christmassy looking things so that it felt like a whole town. Then it was on to building the terrain, and the terrain wasn't that hard to do. I just had to build a mountain template, and then I copied that template all over the place to surround Whoville. Now, one of the issues was the Grinch's little hideout was super high, and so I had to add these ice blocks all the way around so that you couldn't see outside of the map from the Grinch's cave. And then I just made a little cave for the Grinch to live in, decorated it, and we had our map. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you so much, and I hope you guys have a very happy holidays.